This is Chris Guzman with the Bolo Punch Boxing Hour, brought to you by George Rogie Insurance, www.hssb.cc, sportsjuice.com. We're here live at the Canastota International Boxing Hall of Fame in New York, and I've got Nestor Garza Romero alongside me, Emil Soda-Popinski Kegabine, Timmy the producer Patterson, of course, and then this guy. I didn't know who the hell he was. I didn't know what was going on. They said some guy that knocked out Mike Tyson would be here. I said, Lennox Lewis is coming here? But then they said it was James Douglas, and it was the man that did it before anyone else could. James Buster Douglas, thank you and welcome to the Bolo Punch Show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Awesome, awesome. Talk a second about all of this. Now, we've been waiting for you to come here for a couple of years. We tried to, I thought you were coming a couple of years ago. Was it some health issues, perhaps? What was it that didn't pan out? We were hoping to meet you a couple of years ago.
Just prior engagements, it was scheduling.
Just a little schedule, nothing major. Good. I just wanted to make sure your health is in good order.
Health is fine.
All right. Let's start at the beginning. Where were you born?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus. You're not far from us.
No, not at all.
We're just outside of Gary, Indiana. right next door. Right next door.
Ohio is just a boxing mecca, isn't it? They got a lot of
it's become a boxing mecca.
Yeah, they got just a boatload of boxers coming out of there.
A lot of champions coming out of there now.
Yeah.
Good fighters.
When was the first time Little James got the gloves on?
At the age of 10. Started at a local recreation center. My father was a boxing instructor over there, and it was on the east side of Columbus, Blackburn Recreation Center, and that's where I started my career.
Up through the amateur ranks?
Right up through the amateur ranks. And got involved with the Police Athletic League. So a pretty extensive amateur background.
Okay. And then the pros. I mean, I've got you started pro 1981.
That's correct.
A lot of success in your first 5-6 fights, and then you ran into David Bay. Take us.
Right, that was my first shot at the big time. Fought with David Bay in Pittsburgh on the Larry Holmes undercard when he fought Renato Snipes. Yeah, fought Renato Snipes that night, and we were like a follow-up bout after the title fight, and now it's confusion because Renato got cut and they were removing the gloves off of him, so it was pandemonium going on, and it was just a lot of things going on with me at the time, so it was a learning experience.
Okay. You got through it, you got up, everything's
fine. You always get up.
Yep. And then you go right back on another winning streak.
Yeah,
you just started tearing them up.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these names are just crazy, the guys that you took apart. Randall Tex Cobb, who's just legendary for being able to take shots, and you gave him all he felt like taking.
Yeah, that was an experience there, man.
Well, that's crazy, man.
Randall was a cool guy. He was a cool guy. He was like, yeah, we're going to have to do this again. People were like, I don't think so.
You had your shot. I've got it. Thanks.
That's it. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Give me enough time.
Thanks for right.
Mike Williams took him
Williams.
down. Took him down in the part. Greg Page in '86. Now Greg Page was a younger fighter back then.
Right.
So you take him apart when you did.
Yeah, he just had lost his title. He had just lost that 10-round fight with Tony Tubbs. Yeah, so that was a big shot too.
So that's a step. So then now everyone's hearing your name, and you're in the middle of the heavyweight division.
Right. Everyone's
talking about when is James going to get this touch?
Yeah, it's funny that you said that because during that time, that's when Mike was in there he was on the whirlwind. So
that's right during that time.
Yeah, and it was people really weren't taking notice because all the focus and the attention was on Mike. So those were kind of going unnoticed, but noticed. Not really paid that much attention to.
And you stayed focused.
Stayed focused.
I'm going to have to talk into the mic. But you stayed focused because you knew you were going to get your shot eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, if you just keep knocking out these guys, they can't keep ignoring James Douglas. They need to put you in with the man. And stepping on up, Trevor Berbick, who was the champion.
Right. Berbick was former champion as well, yeah.
And of course, Oliver McCall from Chicago, from our town.
Yeah.
So Chicago took on Columbus.
Right.
And Columbus took out Chicago with unanimous decisions over Trevor Berbick and Oliver McCall.
Right.
So after McCall, they say, you know what? It's early 1990. We cannot look past James Douglas anymore.
Right.
He is beating everyone we're putting him in with. He's beating former champions. Let's put him on in.
Is that when you were in the best shape of your career at that point, or?
Yeah, I was really preparing well. You know, those fights were getting me in better and better shape, and you know, it was just really turning point for me. You know, because I was fighting regular, and I was getting put in with these guys that were noted and beating them. So you know, it was just waiting my time.
So then the fight happened. February 11th, 1990. You step on in there with the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. Never been touched, never been hurt, never been tested. And James says, I don't care about any of that.
Right.
I mean, you had just gone through some personal tragedy, losing your dear mother.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, it's very well documented what happened that night. I mean, I don't need to take our listeners through all that, but you were put down in the 8th round, I believe.
Yes.
And you were not hurt, as far as I know. You were more angry that you had been caught.
Right. I thought I was just get caught out of position because I decided I wanted to take a moment to, you know, reflect in the middle of the fight. You know, like, hold on, Mike, let's reflect.
Come on.
Right. Really,
let's just reflect.
Yeah, let's reflect. Let's see. You know, this is amazing, isn't it? That's what happened.
That was
amazing.
the fight of your life, sir. Let me say
Yes, it
that.
was.
The fight